Delighted that you are. Cass, thank you very much for agreeing to partake in all of this.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
It meant a lot to Rachel.
But I have to tell you that I take my responsibilities as a godparent very seriously.
I wouldn't have it any other way. Look, I hope you're going to be the one who teaches them how to play baseball. It's not really one of my strong suits.
Nor mine.
Well, that's all right, as long as you don't groom them to being lawyers.
Well, if you try to stop them, that's exactly what they'll become.
Yes. Yeah, maybe.
No, my job is to see that they learn the difference between right and wrong. And that's exactly what I'm going to try to do. I've promised Rachel.
Oh, I remember when you wore this. And your father was just enchanted with you.
Felicia got Cory an adorable little outfit.
Oh, how sweet.
So, we're all set?
I don't think so, not quite.
Well, you and the babies have to get dressed.
Yes, well, but first you and I have to change something.
Now what?
I know you're upset with me.
No, look, let's not do this. I want to make this day everything you want it to be.
But I want my children to be happy.
Well, that's something you can't always arrange.
I know, darling. I know you think I've neglected you these last few months.
Please. I'm not that selfish. I've been worried sick about you.
And I've been worried about me, too. And it's taken every ounce of energy I had to get through this pregnancy and the birth of those children. But I made it, and so did they.
Yes, you were right. I was wrong. That you could make it and save the babies.
No, I meant that you haven't lost me. I haven't left you.
In a way, I guess I feel like you're already gone. To Carl and your new family, the Hutchins family. You've even taken the Cory name.
Oh, but darling, that was such a generous thing that Carl did. He doesn't want us to forget Mac. Don't you see? He's trying to join our families.
I understand. I do. But I'm hurt. I tell you, I don't know where I fit into your life anymore. I mean, you asked Paulina to take care of the babies if something happens to you. You're closer to her and Felicia than you are to me.
That's not true, Amanda.
Look, there's always this distance between us. I don't want it there, but I'm afraid it's going to keep growing. Look, I know I'm difficult. I'm not a great example for any kid. I've had 2 marriages crash and burn.
Listen to me. I'm not judging you, Amanda.
Then why do I see disappointment every time I look in your face?
It's not because I'm judging you. Darling, I don't judge you. You know what I see? I see such a beautiful young lady who has absolutely no reason not to trust the love that's all around her. And you know what I think it is? I think I see myself in you. And I'm reminded of all the lessons my mother tried to teach me.
Do you remember needing Grandma Ada when you felt like you had nothing else?
But you do have me. And as long as I live, I will do anything in my power to save you from the mistakes I made. Costly, terrible mistakes.
I don't really think I can trust anybody except you.
You used to talk like that when you were very young.
Mom, please, can I go with you? Please?
Why don't you go up and talk to Mac again?
He's locked the door.
Well, wait till he opens it. What did he say?
Oh, he accused me of going back to my, old tactics.
He didn't even know you then.
Tell me about it. It can't be as bad as all that.
He told Steve everything.
He loves you, doesn't he?
I'm so afraid of losing him.
Start all over again. So you did. Tell the truth.
He won't believe me.
You've got to take that chance for Jamie's sake and for yours.
What did you do?
It wasn't me.
Honey, you brought this on yourself.
I did not.
How could Mac be sure of you when you were all wrapped up in that career of yours?
Well, I guess I expected better of him.
And he expects more from you than he's getting, too.
So you're saying I should forgive him?
I'll tell you what. You go upstairs, okay? And take a shower, and change, and put on a face before Steve comes home from the office. Okay?
Oh, what are you scared of?
If Rachel leaves me.
You're not telling me the truth.
And you would believe anything Lenore tells you, wouldn't you?
She has told me the truth.
She's trying to break up our marriage.
That is nonsense. What?
No, that's the truth. And you listen to her because you still love Alice.
Don't you remember what it was like to be without your father?
That was different.
Oh, it was different. You used to ask me about him every night before bedtime. I woke up and I heard you crying. You missed something that I couldn't give you. Do you want that to happen to Amanda?
I should have known you'd take Mac's side. Everybody does. Excuse me.
Forgiving is a part of love. Sometimes the biggest part.
Well, I am just going to have to think about that.
Once upon a time, there was a woman who told me never to give in to my fears. And that the only time she would really be mad at me was if I gave up. She also told me that life was a great adventure. And that death was just another beginning.
I love you, Mom. You are all I have to count on.
And you can always count on me. I promise you that.
I wish you felt like you could count on me.
Oh, but I do. As a matter of fact, that's why I came up here. To ask you to be Cory's godmother.
What?
Yeah, it's okay with Felicia. I asked her. She wants it, too.
You want me?
Yes. You were my first choice. But you've had so much responsibility, I didn't want to burn you with any more. Please, this is always what I've wanted. Please say yes.
Yes! Thank you! Why can't I find love? You have. Paulina has. I see it everywhere I go.
Yes, that's because it's all around you, Amanda. That's all you have to do, darling, is just see it. I did the same thing when I was your age. I was always searching for some sort of love I thought I needed. And all I got was disaster. See it around you. Be grateful for it. It surrounds you. And when you do that, love will find you, I promise.